Hello everyone. Today's presentation is going to be around trend analysis from Chapter 8 of the Sager 2010 textbook. Moving into Slide 2, we are now ready to start working in our final stage of our projects, Stage 4, Reflecting on Data and Planning Informed Action. There's 3 distinct activities that will occur during this stage: the analyzing, planning, and reporting. Today's discussion will be on one strategy to help in the analyzing activity, specifically on one approach called trend analysis. Slide 3 displays Sager's quote about trend analysis from page 127. Trend analysis is a versatile strategy that can easily be modified and adjusted for use with an array of data sources and should help you answer a broad range of action research questions. This is a good thing since we all have a broad range of action research questions within this specific course. So when thinking about trend analysis, what is the goal as an action researcher? So moving into Slide 4, the goal is to accomplish 2 things. We want to trace any and all changes in performance that occurred in the effort to reach your priority achievement targets. And number 2 is to understand the pertinent factors or circumstances that contributed to those changes. To better understand how we can go about accomplishing these goals, Sager portrays the analogy of a reporter. The first attraction is the awareness of an event for the reporter. Then the reporter begins the analysis process to understand more about the event, describing the details of what contributed to or otherwise potentially influenced the event. The reporter might ask questions that include: why did this occur? Why did it occur here and not somewhere else? Why did it happen now and not at a different time? So in understanding the number of things that could have transpired to potentially answer these questions, we are now more aware of what we call our potential independent variables. These could have influenced the performance of our dependent variable. To help portray the change over time, Slide 6 portrays a line graph to help us illustrate those changes. The vertical or y-axis represents the dependent variable, and the horizontal and the x-axis represents the independent variables. This slide illustration example is from our book, but will be different for each of our projects as we all have different variables. For example, I anticipate for my project that as I align my grading scale to be more representative of a deep learning approach, that the students' percentage use of deep learning approaches will also increase. This would indicate a positive association between those 2 variables. In contrast, if I aligned my grading scale to be more representative of deep learning approaches, but the student's percentage use of deep learning approaches decreased, then this would be a negative association between the variables. So, in thinking about trend analysis for your action research project, do you anticipate a positive association or a negative association between your dependent and independent variables? Thanks for your time. This concludes my presentation. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.